Who you listening to music wise before a game to get ready?
Probably going between Tupac, Biggie, and some techno.
Oh wow. When you were a
Yeah.
player, any superstitions you had for each game?
Yeah, too many to name. You name it. Like I was as superstitious as it comes. It was the same socks, like being able to get dressed the same way. Was the same, shirt under my jersey. When I was a relief pitcher, I'd make sure I'd have to go into the locker room at the fifth inning of every single game because I had to take icy hot and rub that all over my elbow and shoulder to make sure the arm was primed and ready to go. I mean, there was a laundry list of things that I can go through. So I was very superstitious.
What hitter all time would you like to face the most as a pitcher?
Um, I would say first guy, Mo Vaughn. And the reason I say that is because he was one of my favorite players growing up. Because I was a big Red Sox fan, and I loved emulating his stance in my front yard when I'd always swing with the wiffle ball bat. So I'm gonna say him.
That might answer the next question, but which big league stadium would you have loved to pitch in the most?
Yeah, I mean, you can't. It doesn't get any better than Fenway Park. I don't care what anybody says. Like that place is unbelievable, and when you get a chance to walk up for the first time and like see the Green Monster, like there's nothing better in baseball than that.
What condiments do you put on a hot dog?
Ketchup and only ketchup.
Okay. Last two. First concert you ever went to?
First concert I ever went to was, I think it was a Jay-Z concert in Hartford.
And we'll end on this. Your biggest role model in life.
I'm gonna give you the old cliche that, it's my pops, it's my dad. He's one of those guys that he was my coach every step of the way when I was growing up as a kid. I really appreciated the fact, especially now when I reflect back on it, having a 10-year-old son, how he coached me as a coach and not my dad, and there wasn't any unfair treatment towards me. And it was I have an appreciation for that because I now understand how hard and difficult that can be, where it's, you're coaching your son and you want him to be successful. But at the end of the day, when you're a coach, that you got to make sure you have lines between those things. Yeah, and there's a lot of other things that my dad has obviously done throughout his life, both for me and he's just been a great role model every day that I've always looked up to and always wanted to make proud. So that was an easy one.